We're here at the Office Depot Center in Sunrise, Florida. It could all end here tonight. I'm Jim Houston along with Craig Simpson for the do-or-die 6th game of the Stanley Cup Finals between the Florida Panthers and the Detroit Red Wings. Sometimes it's not enough to just work hard, you have to work smart.
Well, that's exactly it. These guys are up against a balanced team that gets scoring right through their lineup. They'll have to be sharp at both ends to be successful.
All right, now let's get down to center ice for the opening faceoff. Nieuwendyk wins the faceoff. He gains the blue line on the attack. Front of the net. It's passed ahead to Thomas. Now out he starts. He carries it into the attacking zone. Datsuk, he has his pocket picked to Roberts. Now passed over to Nieuwendyk. We're scoreless early in the first. Passed ahead to Nieuwendyk. Over center. Over to Weiss. Here comes Weiss. He scores! There's the kind of start they wanted.
Roberts has always played with a chip on his shoulder. It's that competitive edge which allows him to win battles for the puck, get into position to score goals.
And just like that, they move in front.
The other team had better take cover. They're in for a wild ride.
Scored by number 10, Gary Roberts, assisted by number 25.
It's passed ahead to Lang. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. Shoots it quickly. Luongo's got it. Lang. Another shot. He keeps stopping the puck to Jokinen. He steals it. Here's Robert Lang, who's got one shot on net so far tonight. Just one man to beat. Quick shot from deep in the slot to Steve Yzerman. Another shot. That's blocked and didn't get through. The Panthers will move the puck up ice. It's man against man. Now he passes the puck to Holmstrom. Here comes Thomas Holmstrom. Great glove save by Luongo. Luongo got the upper hand on that laser beam.
That was a big shot, and he makes the save.
The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Detroit, to Fisher. The Red Wings take possession of the puck. Detroit seems to be getting all the hits here in the first period.
Jim, there's a look at Jacques Martin.
They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Florida.
Made him look bad with that deep.
Legacy made the save. He passes it rink wide to Maltby. Meervold passed over to Nieuwendyk. Midway through the first, and it's 1-0 for Florida. One time, close! Fired it from beside the net. He wasn't on his forehand, so that probably allowed the goalie time to get his skate on it. The action's about to start. Face-off won by Lindros. He carries it to center. They're in over the blue line on the attack. Shoots the puck. Luongo gets his stick on it. Here's Nathan Horton looking for his first shot on net. Here's a chance. Hit the man in front of the net. Passed ahead to Datsuk. Lindros. It's one-on-one. Keeley. The shots are 6-6. 2-0. Right in front. Legacy made the brilliant save. Over center. To Horton. He turns the puck over to Chelios. From behind the net. Deadmarsh. Now he moves it to center. He carries it into the zone. Detroit trails by 1 here late in the first. Here's shot.
He had to be quick there to keep the score close.
The Red Wings have possession and start out of their own zone. He scores! Late in the first, they get the tying goal.
That's why this guy's a star in his team. He's always able to step it up and score a goal.
Florida will have to earn this one.
Jim, both these teams have firepower to spare. Expect them to
Detroit
try to
goal,
run up the
scored
score.
by number 20, Robert Long, assisted by number 40, Henrik
To
Zetterberg.
Hagman. We're tied at 1 here late in the first. He gave the puck away to Thomas. Here comes Thomas. One-timed it. Up to Netarost. Now he takes it into the
Last
neutral
minute of
zone.
play in the
Whips it.
first period.
Lidstrom to Schneider. To Thomas. He's into the attacking end of the ice. And the horn signals the end of the first period. We head into the break with the score tied 1-1. Detroit is tied at 1 as we get ready to start the second.
And Jim, they have all the momentum heading into this period after scoring that late goal.
About to drop the puck. To Raczynski. He turned the puck over. Here come the Red Wings as they move out of their own zone. Shoots the puck. Blocked to Joe Nieuwendyk. The shots are 8-7 for Detroit. Over to Jokinen. Legacy made the save. Legacy gets himself in the way of the backhander.
Jim, you can't ask much more from your goalie. He really came up big on that one.
We're ready for the faceoff. And the faceoff is won by Nieuwendyk. To Marty Raczynski. With a one-timer. Saved by Legacy. Here's Olli Jokinen. We're tied at 1 here early in the second period. Here comes Lang. He passes it to Nieuwendyk. Snaps the shot. Legacy made the save. At center. They gain the blue line on the attack. Down into the court. Luongo made the huge save. He'll go at him one-on-one. Hard shot. Legacy with a tremendous save. So the backhander wouldn't have gone wide had it not changed course in its flight. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Nieuwendyk. To Marty Raczynski. Here come the Red Wings as they move out of their own zone. It's man against man. On target from the slot. In the corner. We're tied at 1 as we approach the midway mark of the second period. Dave Lewis has had some big shoes to fill in Detroit.
Well, Jim, it takes a lot to follow in the footsteps of the winningest coach in NHL history. But Lewis has held his own. He led the Wings to the President's Trophy in 2003-2004 campaign.
Shoots the puck. Meervold to Zetterberg. Now passed over to Lang. Luongo turned him away. We're tied at 1 as we approach the midway mark of the second period. Saved by Legacy. Shots are all even, 12-12. He has his pocket picked. Bednar. And he'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. With speed, it's a one-on-one. Shoots the puck just wide of the goal. To Henrik Zetterberg. The Red Wings used a low pick to get high talent. To Isaac. He scores! And they've got a chance to take the lead to the second intermission.
How many of Holmstrom's goals come from 10 feet in? This guy makes a living camping out in front of the net and waiting for rebounds.
Florida is in a tough spot halfway through the second.
The best thing for them is to take it one
Detroit
step at a
goal,
time.
scored
Don't
by
worry
number
about winning.
96,
Just tie it up and go
Holmstrom,
from there.
Assisted by number
That's a
19,
big-time
Steve
D.
Yzerman, and
He hangs on to the
number
puck.
40, Henrik Zetterberg.
They're getting ready for the faceoff. Panthers win the draw again. Shoots the puck from beside the net. Another quick shot, just wide of the net. Ahead to Datsuk. Now he moves the puck into the neutral zone. To Nieuwendyk. Now ahead to Roberts. He brings it in on the attack. Hawk. Shoots the puck. Puck picked up by Schneider. He passes the puck to Shanahan. And he's into the attacking zone. Luongo made the save, and he hangs onto the puck for the whistle. He came up with a huge save that time.
Saves like that one really give your team confidence.
The ref is ready to drop the puck. And the faceoff is won by Lindros. Fisher gets away a hard shot to Huselius. Now he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. Hawk. The shots are 15-14 for Detroit. To Huselius. Mowers, he takes it to center. They bring it over the line. Meervold shoots the puck. Blocked. Puck found by Huselius. Less than 2 minutes to go in this second period. Passed ahead to Fisher. Lindros.
1 minute
He
left.
carries it into the
Second
attacking
period.
zone. Pass up to Roberts. Now out he starts. Here comes Roberts. He passes it to Nieuwendyk. Legacy turned the shot away. The horn signals the end of the second period. 2-1 is the score as we head to the intermission. Detroit rallied with a pair of unanswered goals and now lead by 1 as we start the third period of play.
And Jim, they really have momentum on their side as the final frame gets underway.
To Robert Lang. Shoots it! Luongo makes the save. He gives the puck away. Florida trails by 1 here early in the third. The Panthers go offside. The Red Wings are showing they know how to put the puck in the net.
They're a fast, talented team that can score. If you try to trade chances with them, they'll beat you.
The puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Nieuwendyk. Shot from the point. Detroit takes possession. Goes behind his net. Shots on goal are 17-16 for Detroit. They're over the blue line and on the attack. And ahead to Datsuk. Now up to Lang. Backhander! Blocked in front of the net. Here's Martin Roshinsky. He passes it to Nieuwendyk. Shoots! It's blocked behind the net. Back the other way they come. And it's moved into the attacking zone. One-timer! Luongo made the big glove save. Now the shots on goal are even at 18. The Panthers have possession and start out of their own zone. Hawk. Hey, that's a great deke. He gives up the puck. One-timed it. In behind. Woolley. Deadmarsh. Back in he comes. Fired it from the slot. The puck's grabbed by the Red Wings. To Yzerman. Here comes Steve Yzerman. He passes it to Horton, and he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. Shot hard from the left. Passed ahead to Zetterberg. Now passed over to Lang. Lang goes offside, and the play is stopped. What really impresses me about this guy is how quick he gets across the crease.
Well, he likes to stand tall in there, and that makes it easy to get post to post.
The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff, and the faceoff is won by Nieuwendyk. A one-on-one battle right in front. Into the corner. One-timed it. Nieuwendyk. Another shot. Scores! They tied it up midway through the third period.
This guy was drafted 3rd overall in 1997 because of his size and offensive ability. He's 6'3", strong, and has a rocket for a shot. That alone should help him get at least 20 goals a year.
Florida draws even here in the third.
A lot of teams can't erase a one-goal deficit in the third. This is a real testament to their determination.
Cuts in front. He freezes the puck.
Assisted by number 25, Joe Newendike.
This guy's got 2 helpers already, and he's looking for more.
Jim, you know it really comes down to hard work. He's doing what it takes to get his teammates the puck, and it's paying off.
They're getting ready for the face-off. Another face-off win for Florida. Here we go. They're ready to square off.
Well, both these players have had enough, and this is the result.
Is still buzzing after that battle.
Jim, now it's up to the rest of the team to feed off that emotion as they try to break this deadlock.
The action's about to start. Datsuk won the draw. Jumped on by Roberts. Oh, he shot. Turned aside by Legacy. To Lang. He's only got one to beat. In front. Luongo turned the shot aside. To Roberts, and he carries it into the attacking zone. To Bouwmeester. Rifles a shot. Turned away by Legacy. To Hagler. Another stop. Brushinski. One time. Lang to Datsuk, and he takes it into the neutral zone. It's 2-on-1. Lindros shoots quickly. Luongo gets the blocker on it. Another shot, missed the net.
The tighter the game, the better this guy plays. He may need extra time to settle this one.
Nice save.
And he made it look easy.
About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to Florida. At center. They're in over the blue line on the attack. There's a quick shot. Deadmarsh. Now it's passed to Datsuk. To Newendike. Now he carries the puck to center. He's into the attacking zone. Shot from beside the net. It's found by Chelios. Outstart the Red Wings. They move into the attacking zone. Pad saved by Luongo. To Newendike. And he moves the puck into the neutral zone. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. To Kasparaitis. Less than a minute to go in this third period. To Jokinen. Now it's passed ahead to Jokinen. He dumps it. To Holmstrom. He'll go at him one-on-one. Now he passes it rink wide to Jokinen, and he dumps the puck in. A wraparound. Goes behind the net. Shoots it quickly. He scores! That'll give them the lead late in the game.
The more minutes Jokinen gets, the better he plays. When he's scoring like this, get him back on the ice, because he's likely to get another one in a hurry.
They have the lead. Now it's all a matter of focusing on defense.
And that means keeping their opponents off balance and not letting them set up.
Here come the Red Wings on the attack again, desperately seeking the tying goal behind the net. This thing's over. Detroit loses this game and their lead in the series.
Tonight's third star for Florida, number 25, Joe Newendike. Tonight's second star, Florida, number 10, Gary Roberts. And tonight's first star for Florida, number 12, Olli Jokinen.
From Sunrise, Florida, I'm Jim Hewson.
And I'm Craig Simpson. For EA Sports, goodbye.
See you next time.